Best Electric Bikes 2023. Take the sweat out of riding with the best electric bikes, which can get you to your next destination with assisted riding. These motor-powered bikes allow you to get where you want to go without puffing, panting, and sweating. It reduces the fitness element without taking it away entirely, making e-bikes an ideal investment for fitness beginners as well as those who want to push cycling a bit further. Number 1. Specialized Turbo Vado 4.0. The Specialized Turbo Vado 4.0 has received a redesign for 2022 that's made it the best all-purpose e-bike you can buy today. Its high-capacity battery means there's plenty of power to tap into, and results in an extremely impressive range of up to 90 miles with pedal assistance. Power assistance is delivered smoothly and controlled through the superb Mastermind ride computer that allows for real-time tuning of power levels, lets you receive over-the-air software updates so you don't have to take your bike to a service center, and can be locked and unlocked using a PIN. The new Specialized Turbo Vado 4.0 has a robust, practical build that makes it ideal for everyday riding in almost all conditions, with a comfortable upright riding position that's well suited to navigating city traffic. Lights and fenders are fitted as standard, and there's a front suspension fork to soak up bumps and potholes. It's not a cheap e-bike, and the generous battery means it's quite heavy. During our tests, we found it a little bit of a challenge to drag around when not in the saddle, but a joy to ride and supremely practical in just about all riding conditions. Highly recommended. Number 2. My Rider 1. A folding e-bike is the perfect solution for commuters, small enough to fit on a train or under a desk, with an added boost of power to ensure you reach your destination fresh and ready to work. The My Rider 1 strikes a brilliant balance here, and does so for a remarkably affordable price. Despite its small size, it gives a smooth and comfortable ride thanks to its robust build and a rear shock absorber that absorbs any minor bumps on your route. The motor has 5 levels of power assistance compared to the usual 3, giving you plenty of control, with a boost button plus a throttle control to help you get away quickly at crossings and junctions. We found the extra power levels useful, with a reassuring amount of control whether you want a gentle boost or a more powerful assist. It charges from flat in just 2 hours, faster even than the Rebel Hybrid ALE at No. 5, and gives you a maximum range of 40 miles before it needs topping up. When you're done, the My Rider 1 folds down in a matter of seconds, ready to be stored in the included case. The best e-bike for commuters on a budget by a long stretch. When you arrive, the whole bike can be stashed away in well under a minute and secured with well-designed magnets on the hubs, plus a buckle-equipped strap and weatherproof case to keep everything safe and dry. It's not quite perfect, the motor is a little noisy, and the lack of a smartphone app means you won't get turn-by-turn navigation, but these are minor issues, and overall this is an exceptional package for the price. Number 3. Gossicle G4. The Gossicle G4 is an ideal premium electric bike option for commuters, and in our opinion, it's the best folding e-bike you can buy today if money is no object. Previous Gossicle bikes have impressed us with their smooth power assistance, and the G4's new motor is its best to date. The bike has a very respectable range too, running for up to 40 miles on a fast charge, and you can use Gossicle's well-designed smartphone app to tweak its performance to optimize power assistance and range. The G4 folds easily for storage or carrying on public transport, but it feels reassuringly solid to ride. Gossicle has made clever use of different materials throughout the bike's build to keep weight down. It's 1 lighter than the previous model and ensure it's well balanced. All cables are internally routed, there's a chain guard to protect your clothing, and mud guards and lights are fitted as standard. The small wheels of a folding bike are inevitably less forgiving of potholes than full-size tires, but the small shock absorber under the seat helps soak up most of the bumps we encounter during everyday rides. This is a premium e-bike, and has a price to match. If you need a more affordable option, the excellent My Rider 1 is well worth a look, but if it's going to be your main bicycle for regular riding, it's a justifiable investment. Number 4. Cowboy 4. If you're looking for an electric bike for city riding, the Cowboy 4 is impossible to ignore. 2020's Cowboy 3 was an impressive machine, but the new model pushes things even further with an even more refined experience and a choice of step-over and step-through frames. One of the Cowboy 4's standout features is its simplicity. Even if you've never ridden an e-bike before, we found that the absence of gears, switches, and other controls means we were riding effortlessly immediately, as it felt very intuitive. The motor kicks in automatically when you turn the pedal, adjusting the assistance depending on how much pressure you're applying. Maintenance is simple too, thanks to the internal cabling and carbon belt drive system, which doesn't require oiling or tensioning like a chain. Lights and fenders are built in, and there's even a charging port to juice up your smartphone, which provides easy navigation with smart route suggestions via the Cowboy app. Although it was initially only sold in Europe, the Cowboy 4 is now available in the US as well. The company received $71 million in Series C funding in January 2022, so it seems likely that it'll soon roll out in other countries as well. Designed by Belgian bike maker Cowboy, this fourth version of the firm's machine delivers pretty much everything you could want from a bike made for helping you navigate town. Very simple, very low maintenance, and, thanks to a wirelessly charged smartphone interface, able to point you in the right direction. It's brilliantly clever and a blast to ride. Number 5. Ribble Hybrid ALE. With its road-inspired design and super smooth ride, the Ribble Hybrid ALE is a great electric bike and the best hybrid on our list. When you're looking for something to take the sweat out of your daily commute, or a bike for long weekend rides, this electric hybrid could be just the ticket. Electric bikes often aren't particularly stylish, and their chunky frame-mounted batteries are common targets for mean-spirited vandals. But the Ribble Hybrid ALE could easily pass as a conventional push bike. Its drive system weighs a mere 3.5 inch, making the bike surprisingly light. It weighs less than some electric scooters, and only a discrete power button and slightly thicker than usual down to give it away. It can be charged from flat in 3.5 hours, and gives you up to 60 miles of power-assisted riding over mixed terrain. There are 3 levels of assistance to choose from, though in our experience the highest is the most fun, and the e-bike Motion Companion app provides you with turn-by-turn navigation and live stats on your ride. If that's not enough, this is also one of the most affordable e-bikes available today. Highly recommended, and during our tests, it was simply hugely enjoyable to ride. The Ribble Hybrid ALE is an electric bike that's a joy to ride, ironing out the bumps in your journey and taking the sweat out of your everyday commute, shopping trips or weekend joyrides. The motor is almost silent, and the ride is super smooth, so you can enjoy the journey and arrive at your destination feeling fresh. Number 6. WEU Bike. The WEU bike is an electric bike with remarkable range, able to travel up to an incredible 215 miles with an additional power pack attached, so you can forget range anxiety even on long leisure rides. That longevity also makes it a solid choice for commuters, meaning you only need to charge it up on the weekend. The rear hub motor is smooth to pick up, whichever of the 5 pedal assisted modes you choose, and you can easily switch between them when facing a hill or a flat. There's also an 8-speed cassette on the rear, which provided just the right amount of adjustment during testing to prevent our legs free spinning while traveling at high speeds. There are also some carefully designed extras here, including an anti-tamper alarm, multi-function rear lights, and geofencing so the bike can't be ridden outside a certain area. The WEU bike is all about the tech. A smart display empowers you with all the info you'll need during your ride, from current range, speed and motor output to rising servicing updates. The unique smart lights include rear red running lights, clear amber indicators and bright red brake lights. These help you stand out on the road and look epic at night. Plus, the security features, from an alarm system to GPS tracking, make this bike pretty tough to steal.